Hello everyone, this is Entourmology back with another episode of Entourmology. Now you may notice that as I pan around this camera, you can see things have moved about, and even a new specimen. That is an Essex skipper. If you would like a video of that, you're going to have to wait a while. Soon I will actually be running out of space, as in my most recent video, Episode 1 of Pinsect, you should totally check that out, by the way, if you haven't already. We pinned a summer chafer beetle, which will be taking up that spot right there above the wasp, and that means there's only one spot left. So hopefully, if I find another insect, it will be a good one. Anyway, in today's episode, we will be looking at the strawberry seed beetle, aka Harpalus rufipes. I do like it when their scientific names are nice and easy. This is my Harpalus rufipes specimen, and it's the third insect in my collection. As you can see, it was collected on the 27th of May 2018, and I found it at Tangmere on the floor at Tangmere Airfield. Let's have a look at the scientific data labels. As you can see, it's in the order Coleoptera, which means it's a beetle, the family Carabidae, which means it's a ground beetle, and it has the scientific name Harpalus rufipes, which means it's a strawberry seed beetle. As for its IDing features, they can be anywhere from 10 to 16 millimeters long. Mine is 10 millimeters long. Overall, it has a dull, dark brown black appearance, with an elytra covered in short, yellowy brown hairs. The legs and antenna are sort of orangey brown, and all but the first and second segments of the antenna are covered in short, yellowy brown hairs. The pronotum, which is the plate of the thorax, this middle part here, has round edges, and you may be able to see that it has wavy side down below, so you can just about see the grooves. That means it's sinuated, after it sharply angles where it meets the elytra. Similar species include basically many ground beetles, because a lot of ground beetles look so similar, in fact, that you have to study their penises to see the differences between them to distinguish the species. I obviously cannot do that, for I do not have a microscope or good enough knowledge of beetle penises, however, I am fairly confident that this is indeed a strawberry seed beetle. As you can see, mine is missing the tarsi of its middle right leg, and the tibia and tarsi of its middle hind leg. For the life cycle of this beetle, it begins with 10 to 15 eggs being laid during August and September, which are found in soil or near plants. The larvae spend 1 to 2 weeks developing inside these eggs and emerge to feed on fallen seeds on the surface of the soil. And as the larvae grow, they burrow into the soil to store seeds inside until late summer or early autumn. Fully grown larvae then return to their burrows to create a pupal chamber, which is around 15 to 45 centimeters below the surface of the soil. And after 3 weeks of developing inside their pupa, around June or July time, adults emerge to breed. Adults feed on seeds like their larval form, but they can also feed on other insects, mostly aphids, but also Cetona weevils. Unfortunately, only around 30% of adults survive to overwinter, and they can be found in hedgerows. There used to be pests on strawberry and raspberry farms, for obvious reasons. However, that no longer seems to be the case. They are found throughout Europe, North Africa, the Middle East, Asia, and were introduced to North America in 1937. Now, in the UK, they are locally common throughout most of the mainland and the British Isles, and you can find them in open and dry habitats such as parks, gardens, wastelands, grasslands, moorland, and agricultural land. You've made it to the end of the video now. I'd just like to thank you for watching this episode of Entourmology. If you enjoyed it and or learned something new, be sure to like and share the video, and perhaps subscribe to the channel if you're interested in learning more about insects, or maybe watch some of my other videos. As always, my name is Entourmology, and you have been watching Entourmology here on my channel. Goodbye!